a summary of events of last say 50 days. A lot has happened in Maharashtra in last fortnight. So on 2nd July, Ajit Pawar took the oath of as Deputy Chief Minister and with his 9 colleagues. And it's not yet official whether it was a split or takeover of NCP by Ajit Dada or something like that. But they have taken the oath, and then 3 days before, Mrs. Pratibha Pawar had some surgery kind of things. So Ajit Pawar had gone to Silver Oak to meet as a family courtesy visit. And yesterday night, Ajit Pawar had met Sharad Pawar again with his colleagues, some ministers and MLAs, and today also they met. So this video is about, the heading of this video is Pawar meets Pawar, reading between the minds, because it's not easy to decipher or decode what exactly uh, these Pawars are going to do. It's very complex. A lot of media, Pawar play, and then Sharad Pawar is doing the same thing, and then he's the brain behind the revolt, and they are making their own wild assumptions and guesses and whatnot, and everybody is trying to figure out what's going on. Well, I will give you a short, better shot. I mean, I guess so, because I know Sharad Pawar and his politics, not the politics, but his mind, basically. Politics is the outcome of your mind. Politics is not a, it's not a object. It is a projection of mind. It's what you think about the society, what you think about yourself. After politics is not a tangible thing. It's your ideology, it's philosophy, it's a way of thinking, right? And how you execute it. So it's the art of making the things possible, and adjustments, arrangements, and to get your wishes, ambitions, by serving the people in a very different manner, by making some calculations. So a lot of things come under the name of politics. So I'm not a political expert, or I'm not. I have, thankfully, I mean, I give credit to my Guru Swamiji that I have never been a victim of confirmation bias. I never prejudgmental. I never say that, oh, Pawar has made, oh, Pawar is, this is the brain behind him. Oh, they are together. They are cheating BJP, and they are dumbing BJP, or BJP is playing the game. Like I don't make such kind of superficial statements. I'm not a victim of confirmation bias, right? So what happened is here now. We'll try to figure it out. Power meets power, reading between the minds. So here is the quick takeaways. See, Ajit Pawar and his colleagues knows very well that that what they are doing, or what they were going to plan even before, it's not going to be the same thing like what Eknath Shinde did with Thackeray's, and how Thackeray's reacted to Eknath Shinde. This is Pawar versus Pawar. It was not Thackeray versus Thackeray, right? Second thing, Ajit Pawar and his colleagues very well know that Sharad Pawar has already psychologically inclined to BJP, but he has some issues to go openly with the BJP. The third point is that Ajit Pawar, Chhagan Bhujbal, Praful Patel, the statements they made in their first public appearance after leaving the NCP, uh, if you study them very well, they are sending a message to each other. And the way Sharad Pawar is silent and he's not making wild allegations, it also shows that his mind is in wait and watch. Sometimes Sharad Pawar, or most of the time, frankly speaking, takes pause, and that pause gives goosebumps to other opponents, and even his friends and colleagues. So, in larger sense, he's silent. He's not aggressive. All he has said that we'll go to the people, Karyakarta. He went to Delhi. Sorry. So, what Ajay Pawar has done yesterday is that by meeting Sharad Pawar, he's sending a message to his voters, NCP voters, and overall across the Maharashtra that look, I'm not the villain, neither Sharad Pawar. We are very good at good terms. So he's trying to cut the legs of senior Pawar in the context of sympathy. Because senior Pawar is trying to garner the sympathy votes more and more. And Ajit Pawar doesn't want to be villain in the eyes of the NCP people or Karyakarta. But then there is another thing. Uh, while this taking the oath and when their ministries were sharing and change of ministry cards and all these things, Ajit Pawar had gone to Delhi and met Amit Shah. So some kind of a message he has got from Amit Shah, or some kind of message he has given to BJP High Command. And that message he has shared to his colleagues and then to Sharad Pawar, because such kind of messages are not given on telephone or something like that. So there is something serious message Ajit Dada has given to Sharad Pawar. And second, these are my takeaways, from the Pawar meets Pawar and reading between the minds. The one more thing is that Ajit Pawar will and his colleague will keep meeting Sharad Pawar, keep sending messages, and it will create a kind of confusion in the voters and Karyakartas, and that is going to benefit Ajit Pawar. And because they don't want to be on the exactly opposite on another side. They didn't want to show a project that we are enemies. They just want to show that we are extended families. We have common interest. We are here to serve the people. So they will underplay the fight between the NCP. And it's almost clear now. 30 to 30, 40 MLAs are with the Ajit Pawar. So the party is there. That's clear. What about the Karyakarta and voters? And I mean, this whole game is going to uh, counterplay or to control or monitor Sharad Pawar's mind. So he's sending messages, and Ajit Pawar and BJP has played Sharad Pawar's mind very well. And because of yesterday's meet, and I'm sure about that very much, Sharad Pawar has not joined the opposition meeting today in Bengaluru. So certain kind of messaging is going on, certain kind of things are being offered, you know, to Supriya Tai, to Sharad Pawar himself, and his interest. And Ajit Dada is also offering olive branch to Sharad Pawar. Look, I'm in the power now. I can have access to Delhi power. So if something because Sharad Pawar is not about Sharad Pawar. Sharad Pawar is not about NCP. He has vast network of people. He has favored a lot of people. He has hurt a lot of people, and there are a lot of people who wants to break the Pawar family and NCP and all these things from the ground level, different levels, society. And Sharad Pawar don't want that shadow should be on the Supriyata's career and future. So here, what's going on that Ajit Pawar is saying, look, sir, you are the boss, you are the guru. I need your blessings, and I will take care of that. There are some things which BJP and other people can harm, hurt. So I will take care of that. I have access and I have good relations with them. So this is going on. So all has nothing to do with the direct politics things. This is between the politics or above the politics or below the politics, or it is between the you know the Pawar family mostly. It's kind of messaging. And the more and more Ajit Pawar and his colleagues meet Sharad Pawar, sometimes without appointment, sometimes sending the messages, sometimes inviting him for book launch, something like that. They are going to reduce the sympathy effect of Sharad Pawar in public and its voters' mind. So this is a very, very psychological thriller is going to be there. It's a very psychological. It's a mind thriller. I mean, I cannot disclose a lot of things. It's so intriguing. It's so interesting. It's so. I mean, some Hollywood wala should make a movie on this. Power meets power. Reading between the minds. I mean, I have so much details I can share you, but I have to control myself. To sometimes I get temptation, but I'm controlling it. Right? It's a big family business. It's a big family business, and we have to maintain our interest this way or that way. It's all about maintaining interest. That's what going on in Power Family. Be in touch with me. Be on the other side live. Thank you.